programmatic is basically the machines doing all the work. And in Nigeria, for example, our platform has 260 million impressions that are served every day. So you can imagine that if you do it manually, it would not be possible to manage them.
Programmatic is basically real-time bidding plus data to make the right decisions to ensure that you're reaching the right people. That's as simple as it gets. Now, you have it happening in three possible ways. Programmatic RTB. This is when you're going in to bid, but you are bidding based on certain data points that you have instructed to say, only bid when the person is above 18, male, in Lagos, and uses a smartphone and has shown interest in fast cars in the last 30 days. Yeah, different data points, allow all of that to happen, and then you bid.
What I talked about was looking at programmatic and how we use it to test a particular case study, a particular campaign, and just taking them through our strategy and our thought process and what we achieved when we use programmatic advertising. Communication and marketing, we don't run campaigns ad infinitum. You need to take a breather. You need to look at, assess, and say, okay, what could you have done better? And you know, this is not the only campaign that you'll be running, so you need to also balance the whole gamut of all the various campaigns you'll be running. So this was meant to run for a month. We ran it for a month. It was also a test. It was a test case. We ran it for a month, we looked at it, and listen, there is a time frame when this campaign is going to come back. It's going to come back, but we needed to also assess what we had done and then build and say, okay, how can we take it further?
The programmatic tool or programmatic way of advertising does not chase the platform or the publisher, it chases the consumer. It tells you where they are, it tells you what they are doing on different platforms, and because of the scale of it, there is a bucket for everybody. My client is South African tourism, and the campaign was simple. We are supposed to showcase South Africa as a tourist destination for consumers to buy travel packages to travel within a certain period. This was for a honeymoon package that we did 2016 last year. This is what the creatives looked like. So they were movable banners. So this was the first one, this was the second one, the travel packages, and where you should click now. Now I'll give an overall snapshot of what we got. So in 23 days, we got 40,000 website clicks and 4.3 million impressions. We targeted Nigerians between the ages of 25 to 55. So this is like the back end of the DSP, what you actually see. These are line items that show you what is your best performing site in terms of groups and what is doing poorly.
So over the past few months, my team has spent so much time trying to create a new approach to our digital campaigns. And sometimes when you have limitation in resources, it brings about some level of creativity. You need to find solutions to things. So discovering Eskimi as a partner is, I consider it, as I said, a relationship of relevance, not trend. It's not about the fact that creating programmatic advertising is cool, but because it's relevant to what I need to do. Talking to a mass audience in Nigeria is quite tough, because about 80 to 85% of the market still seeks a feature phone. So how do I, as a telco company, connect with them when most of my products, particularly the data products, are online solutions, right? And this feature phone users are a lot of them are quite sensitive, but there's also a huge chunk of them that are quite ready to move on to the next level.
He is aware programmatic advertising, but I noticed that within the Nigerian context, there's the challenge of actually understanding what programmatic is all about. So some people confuse it with just running normal Google ads, but it's beyond that. So the objective of the event was to get key industry players together to really understand how programmatic advertising works, especially within the African context. So I believe we did a great job of achieving that, actually.